We're going. Hey, Mom. The ruptured core. Exotic matter. Okay, so that's basically done. We need to go here and go to the bottom of the Sunless City as quickly as possible. Yeah. Let's do that. This is Ember Twin. Brittle Hollow. Ember Twin. Forgot the quick way in, but wow, I've never been there before. I think this is it. Nope, this way. How do you mean?
Find like the slow way.
Oh yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
city. If you're upward, find the quick way.
Yeah,
Memorize that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I was thinking. Okay. Oh wait, it was through here. How you been, Mom? Not hollow, that's not it. It's over here. Okay. Been catching up on housework? I know that feeling. Up through here. Rocks. energy lab. Okay. I'm gonna wait for it to bury the cactus. Records show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow very slightly before departing from the White Hole Station. Rami and I are devising an experiment to test if this is a real phenomenon or a simple machine error. Initial things first, our experiment setup will first pair a small black hole core with a small white hole core to mimic the setup of the White Hole Station. Hypothesis: it is possible for an object to exit a white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. In theory, what we want to try to reproduce is a negative amount of time elapsing between something entering a black hole and exiting the white hole at its destination. Our experiment here reproduced the anomaly in arrival and departure times, but Pi is unconvinced it's more than an equipment error. I hope to strengthen our effect to render it visible to the unaided eyes. To that end, we've decided to try adding more energy. I imagine the Sunless City's energy supply should prove sufficient. All available energy has been rerouted from our city to our experiment. Rami and I are about to run a new test. Hypothesis confirmed. I saw it. Pi saw it. Hypothesis confirmed. This is beyond extraordinary. This changes everything. What a beautiful day for the intersection of abstract theory and practical application. Yarrow requests that we let him know before we reroute energy to the experiment. I hate to leave him in the dark. I don't know what that did. The Southern Observatory is asking if creating a 22-minute interval is possible. It's 22 minutes between supernova. That is, to have something arrive 22 minutes before it's actually sent through the warp. Genius. We've learned the negative interval of time between departure and arrival can be increased by adding more energy to the warp core. Problematically, the energy required to extend the interval increases at an exponential rate. What do you... Creating a 22-minute long interval is possible, but we don't have the necessary energy. What if the necessary energy is the supernova? The energy is currently unavailable, you say. You're a gas. My pun was intended. It is believed... So I believe it's you who is aeroform. Remy and I believe it would be necessary to invent a new method of producing energy. A thrilling but enormous undertaking. We would also require advanced warp technology able to handle such energy. We would also need an enormous space to fit the proposed new energy and warp technologies together. The only location large enough would be the Ash Twins. The Ash Twin project will be one of our biggest undertakings, metaphorically and physically. To build it, we need a way to travel quickly between Ash Twin and each location that holds crucial project materials. What if we use the warp towers, like the one we have at the White Hole Station, to connect each planet directly to the Ash Twin? Poke, Root, and I can begin work on this immediately in the Black Hole Forge. This will keep us busy. So the Ash Twin has a teleporter to the Black Hole. Of note, each tower on the Ash Twin will warp to a different planet. We can design each tower to visually reflect its warp destination. The Giant's Deep Tower, for instance, could resemble a cyclone, and we could add trees to Timberhearth. Oh. Two towers, the Ash Twins. Or the twins. Gas Giant. That looks like the White Hole Station, maybe? I don't know. That's the... It is a little confusing, but...
You know what? I bet it's... hours.
Yeah.
And then you work by one.
The store will need to remain closed for some time. Pi and I are running an experiment based on the extraordinary findings from Whitehall Station. Remy and I will be running this experiment until one of us can prove the other wrong. So although it's inconvenient, the lab currently can only be accessed from the path, by the path from the Sunless City. Oh, is this the dome? Inviting Sans inside would disrupt our setup and could have enormous consequences. We realize this is an intriguing prospect, but the door must remain closed nonetheless. An update, the High Energy Lab is now being used to design the Ash Twin project. If you're here to help or even just to observe, be sure to use the Sunless City path to the lab. Okay, so this door was closed the whole time. There's the broken orb from the outside. This is really interesting. Nothing in here. These are the different locations. A white hole and a black hole. Oh, did you see it? It came out of that one first. Oh, that is awesome. That is freaky. Okay, I get this room now. I don't understand why there's 3 of them with nothing in it. But... okay, I think that's it here. There's no tablet around here? Apparently not. It wouldn't be really far away, I don't think. If there's one here, it's going to be relatively close. Been here. Oh. There's the symbols on them. Okay, that's the one with 2 towers. Okay. Let's see what it looks like when it comes over this side. Okay, so we've already learned a lot. Just at the height.
We understand why you're in the loop.
Yeah, we understand why I'm in the loop. We understand the teleport location. Like, the Ash Twin theoretically links everywhere. Yeah. Because there's the one that looks like the twins. That one has a bunch of chunks in it, so I think that one's the Brittle Hollow. No, that one's Brittle Hollow. That one is probably Timber Hearth. And then there's that one right there. That's the swirling one. The swirly one is Giant's Bane or whatever.
Giants.
Giant's what? Giant's Deep, thank you. Yes, you're right. Alright. So we can get quickly to Giant's Deep by coming to the Ash Twin and teleporting to it. That's really smart.
Can we black hole?
Yeah. Giant's Deep.
Well, maybe the one on Brittle Hollow is the one that's in.
Maybe.
You know, you have to teleport.
This looks like a star, kind of. I don't know where that goes.
The Dark Star?
That one's obviously the twins. That one's Giant's Deep. The other three are kind of vague. I'm not sure what the sun-looking one is. And I'm not... This one's spherical chunks. And this one is... maybe the White Hole Station? Yeah. That's my best guess for this one. But one of these is Timber Hearth. Probably that one. Because it's all fluffy. It looks kind of like a tree. They said they could put trees around it. Which means this would probably be Hollow. Brittle Hollow. Yeah, because that... if it's Brittle Hollow, that should be the Black Hole Station in theory. And what I'll do is I'll try to go to this one first, and if I can't go to this one, we'll go to Giant's Deep. No, it shouldn't need this hand. Yeah. Well, right next to the Giant's Deep one. Fuel, thank you. Maybe. I can... that won't take long to test. Oh, that's right. I think the sand is done.
Hold on.
went through.
How?
I don't know.
So what happened last time? We just know how we did
I'm back again.
it. And how?
I don't know. I took a picture. That's not it.
There's something that's not taken.
No, no, I know that. I'm just...
There's just
Yeah, I completely agree. Oh. Doesn't have anything to do with that light. I don't know what's doing it. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping.
I missed it too. I don't know.
Yeah, let's check the ship logs and see if it tells me what's going on.
Is this sun?
I don't know, because the sun had gone overhead a couple of times without activating it too. I mean, that might be it. I don't know either. What's up, Icebox? We'll figure it out. But hey, we got the high energy lab. Alright, let's go check the log. Nomai successfully reproduced the temporal anomaly first observed at the Whitehall station. Warped objects appear to arrive before they depart. The Nomai discovered that they could increase the negative time intervals between the arrival and the departure by adding energy into the warp cores. The Nomai wanted to know if a 22-minute negative time interval was possible. They concluded it would require new technology to produce the necessary energy, as well as advanced warp cores to handle these energies. Ash Twin was proposed as a location for the project. Design for each of the towers was on the Ash Twin's equator. Each tower warps to a different planet. Each tower was designed to visually reflect its warp destination. The towers allowed the Nomai to quickly travel between the Ash Twin and all the other locations crucial to the project. Maybe. Because... what's adding energy to the warp core, though? I don't know.
Undid?
Yeah, I don't think it's anything I did directly, because I was just kind of goofing around and went through.
Sunless City.
Sunless City still has stuff. Unsurprisingly, I jumped all the way to the bottom and passed like 2 or 3 doors. So not really shocked there. Several large Nomai towers form a ring around the equator. The Whitehall station was used as a project for the towers where they're built. Okay, there's more to explore. The core of the Ash Twin is physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. The Nomai planned to construct technology capable of producing a 22-minute negative time interval. Alright, hold on. Wait. Quantum loop. Okay, that's what that is. Okay, so there's 5 symbols. One looks like a spiky star, a circle and a triangle in it like that. There's 2 circles connected by a horizontal thing. That's got to be the ash. That's got to be Ember Twin because we're on Ash Twin when we do it. Ember Twin. Then there's that one, which kind of looks like Deep Space Nine. There's a circle in the middle with 3 outer spokes, and then it's kind of fluffy around the outside. What that is. Then there's the triangle one. Kind of sharp triangle pieces coming off of it. One that looks like a bag of Doritos. I don't know where that goes. And then there's the swirly one. That one's obvious. That goes to Giant's Deep. We've already confirmed that one. Okay. Looks like. So now we need to confirm where those other 3 go. Let's go confirm this because I think this will actually help us a lot as far as travel. Think so. I'm already looking for towers just in case they're poking up. Here we go, here we go. That one goes up. Let's go look. This is the swirly one. So this is Giant's Deep. Come all the way around. Yep. I think I need to go this way. Bro, will you lift off, please? Thank you. Yeah, I think it needs to go down some more. Because that's the only one I can see is Giant's Deep.
Probably because it's far away.
It'd have to be the biggest.
Taller.
Yeah. Sand is slowly going down. The interloper. Oh. I think this one's probably the twins. Because there looks to be two towers, I think. Yeah, two spherical towers. There's that one again. Well, yeah, no, I can't. Once the railing is exposed that connects all of them, then yeah, I can just walk in between them.
I was just gonna say, once you can go like
Here's
that,
the spiky one.
go into one and try and figure out how to teleport.
Yeah, agreed. Alright. I don't want to put this right next to the tower because it'll get sucked up. Land. I gotta give him a sec to get over there. Okay, this is the spiky one. That's broken. Awesome. There's a way to get into it from underneath. Some time has passed since I checked in with you, Pi. How are you and Idea progressing with the Sun Station? So I think this is that little miniature station that's hovering really close to the Sun's surface. Presently, my assessment is that our plan will either fail explosively or succeed explosively. You know I don't find that funny. How curious, Rami thinks I'm a gas, and I don't recall requesting that you monitor this conversation. I don't see that the state of matter you are in has anything to do with this, and I don't recall supporting the Sun Station's construction, but here we are. Time spent away from the station would be beneficial to you both. I'm immensely interested in your hypothesis. That at least we can agree on. Okay, so I'm pretty confident this is Sun Station. No. Does not appear... Can I shoot through that? Okay. Okay, there's twins. There's another one. This one looks like the one that's all fluffy and spheroid. I think it might be Ember Hollow. Okay, so the spiky one is Sun Station. Okay. Get a little closer to this one. We need the sand to go down more. Yeah, I can't get into it yet. Yeah, okay. Let's give this a second. I want to be in the ship just in case I need to run from the sand. Yeah, I think this is Timber Hearth. Yeah, I misspoke the first time. Wow. I literally parked right on the edge of that. Cactus are coming up. There's a door on the other side, yeah. Yeah. I see the top of the door. Crap. I have to wait till the next. Like I barely could have made it in. None of that. Yeah, I'm pretty confident this is Timber Hearth because it's got trees. All right.
Why did that hurt?
I got no clue. Charged. Return warp status charged. Stepped onto warp platform when ready. But why? Yep. Okay, so that's Timber Hearth. Remind me of that in a minute. Now we need to find the one that looks like Doritos. Found it. This is the triangle-shaped one. I need to park further away. Okay. Where does this take me? Look, not immediately active. Yeah, I'm gonna, okay, so the sun is underneath us. It should rise over here before it gets overhead. Yeah, it's got to be the sun. Where the Brittle Hollow?
We're in the forage.
This, oh, okay. Oh!
So I was right, it is fun, it's energy. Oh, he looks so annoyed.
I did not want to do that. I was all like, let me boost jump, and then I forgot I was walking on the ceiling. Yeah, I'm kind of annoyed, but at least I know for next time. Okay. Everyone does it? Okay. Oh man, I was like, yes, this is where I've been trying to get for like 2 days. Alright, so that is Timberhearth, sorry. That's what I said the first time. And this is...
Time's wasting. Write that down later.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, you're right. I have to go downstairs.
You're a little flustered.
I am. Okay, activate that. Go upstairs. Now I'm on Brittle Hollow, but on the outside. No, I'm on the Ash Twin. No, I'm on the Ember Twin. All the ash is here now.
Everything, the Ember Twin. Why would you go back to Ash from here?
Yeah, that's... We're almost, No, this is Brittle Hollow. Because the asteroids are falling on it. Okay, so the sun's about to go supernova. That's okay. We spent most of our time exploring the Ash Twin, which is good. We needed to.
Next time we'll go back.
Yeah, now we'll go into the Black Hole Forge. Alright, so this... We'll just wait for the sun to explode. This is... Brittle Hollow. Black Hole. Timberhearth was... I don't know. We cannot get to the Sun Station, because the Sun Station is broken. We can get to Giant's Deep. I'm going to put Sun Station, I'm going to put broken. We might be able to repair it somehow eventually, but right now it's broke.
It had cacti blocking.
Yeah. We might, that's kind of what I meant. It's like we may find a way to get around Cactus. Cactus? Cactus. Alright, cool. So we've...
Got a way to slide here.
That will... Smart, Cappy.
Just suicide at this point.
I wanted to, but I was like, if I jump, I'll fall in the black
No,
hole.
I get it.
Okay. So now let's try to go back to the black hole forge. Black hole forge.
Yeah,
Won't you come? I didn't know if I got something new. If it counted any of that as new. Yeah, I didn't think so either, but I wanted to check.
well, no. Teleport from where you're at to the Ash Twin.
Bro, that's a good idea. Can I use the teleporter on Timberhearth to get to the Ash Twin and then get over to the other one? That's really smart. There's my town.
All stuff that you.
Yeah. Here it is. Bonk. Come on. Okay.
Charged up.
Yeah, it must not be. You know what? I bet it's because the ash hasn't lifted off of that area yet. Isn't available anyway. All right, let's. So how's everyone doing today?
I have heard. Pretty new.
I did know that.
Not at all sad.
I did know that. Can I see the twins from here? That's the quantum moon, which just so happens to be well, it's not anymore. I was gonna say, just so happens to be chilling around Timberhearth.
Did you look away?
I looked away for a split second and it was gone.
Banana.
Mm-hmm. Here's the interloper. I was like, what is that? That's the Whitehall Station. I guess the twins are on the other side of the planet from me. Yeah, because they're really close to... There it is. There's the twins. There's definitely ash going. But it appears to have just started.
I don't know, I felt like they're like waiting. I feel like that's a waste of time.
Yeah, I could have been on the ash twin by now, but then I'd have to wait for the ash to go down over there too.
But yeah, but I mean, I felt like waiting for the ash to go down just feels like a waste.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that it is. Have a limited window. Any amount of just waiting and doing nothing is.
Yeah, because if it takes it 10 minutes for the ash to get down to the point where I can get into that teleporter, that means that half of my time is gone.
Right.
That might be intentional, though. It may be like you're getting close to figuring out some serious important shit here, so we're gonna make sure you have less time to do stuff.
Nothing.
Yeah, I know, right? No, thank you. I liked how one of the first things I tried to do was land on the thing that was hovering right above the surface of the sun.
You're very
Yeah, I am.
also stubborn about like.
Oh, yeah, I'm super stubborn. I'm like, oh, I can land there.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Everyone's like, that's not how you're supposed to do it, and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna do it that way now.
I'm sure you could, in theory, land on it, but it's probably like ridiculously hard.
You have to like eject yourself from your sun's gravity, roll in such a way.
Just fucking like space parkour.
Yeah.
Tuck and roll, Grandma. You just kick her out of the car.